Are you guys dressing up for Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who said yeah?
I did.
What are you going as?
A dead bride.
A dead bride? Oh, shit. All right. Is that, are you flexing on anybody or?
Don't get married.
Did you? Okay. Don't get married?
No, it'll kill you.
So the costume is just an allegory for your life? I didn't mean to laugh that hard. I'm so sorry. I respect that you own it, but man, you could you should go as a princess. You deserve more. 'Cause that's who you are. I like Halloween. I like that tradition. There's some traditions that I think we can just get rid of. You know, like last Christmas, I stayed at my sister's for Christmas, and Christmas carolers came to her house. Nobody's asking for that. Nobody is snuggled up on their couch on Christmas Eve and is like, you know what would make this better? If we were forced to watch a concert. If we were held hostage by someone's karaoke dreams. That would... If you guys don't know what a Christmas caroler is what would happen if the Jehovah's Witnesses got Michael Bublé. If the Jehovah's and Bublé joined forces... And we're like, let's spread the word of God. And Bublé was like, best I can do is Jingle Bells. It's the best I can do. Have you guys ever had Christmas carolers come to your house? Yeah? I don't like it. It's uncomfortable because, like, you're not expecting them. You just open a door and people are singing at your face. And it's apparently a nice thing to do, and they're not selling anything, so you can't just be like, no thanks. It's a little much. No, you gotta be polite. You just gotta stand there and like let all the heat out of your house and just. Yeah, great. Oh, you're doing another one. Awesome, yeah. That's cool. Just what I wanted, a higher electric bill. If you've never experienced it, it's a lot because, first of all, they look you in the eye when they're singing. Don't fucking do that. Do you know what that's like to have someone stare into your soul and be like, joy to the world, and just... It's really uncomfortable. Like, do you know what that experience is like? Have you guys ever had a friend show you a video on their phone they think is hilarious, and then the whole time you're watching, they just fucking stare at you? Have you ever, like, it's, oh, dude, I saw this thing on Instagram, immediately thought of you. It's so fucking funny. Oh, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it. It's gonna get good, don't worry. Just wait, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. Boom! Oh, you didn't like it? You didn't like it? Oh, you didn't get it. Okay, well, for context, on September 11th, there was these two planes, right? So, things got crazy. I'm happy to be here. Yeah, me and Tony are both from Grand Prairie, and I don't know if you guys have ever been there. You don't have to go. It's okay. It's an interesting... I try to describe what Grand Prairie is like. Grand Prairie is like if you cooked Alberta down to a reduction sauce. You know what I mean? Like if you left the province of Alberta like simmering on a hot pan and like the Alberta just got concentrated and it just got thick and dark and tangy and then you taste the sauce. Oil and cocaine. That's all it is. Like, it's a very redneck and, like, industrial blue-collar town. Like, Grand Prairie, that's the type of town that if you're born there, you were delivered as a D-section baby. You never heard of you know what D-sections are? It's when the baby drives through the vagina in a diesel truck. At 9 months, the mom feels some, like, idling happening in her belly. She feels like a Duramax purring inside her. She feels the rumbling. She's like, oh, fuck, this one's a Chevy. Fucking. The kid rips out like, fuck yeah, bud. And when you grow up in a place like that, you gotta find ways to pass the time. And when I was growing up, the way you passed the time was you just did dangerous stuff outdoors. That was how you had fun. Like I remember going camping with my cousins. This was a couple years ago, and we just got drunk all day long. And then it was midnight. We were hanging around the campfire, and we were just shit-faced. And my cousin Kyle was like, he nodded off on his chair. He was fucking out cold. And then he just woke up, and then he looked at me. He's like, yo, Dust, do you want to make a fucking piss bomb? You want to make a piss bomb, bud? And I was like, fucking no. I didn't know what a piss bomb was. You know what I thought he was saying? I thought he was being like, you know what we should do? We should pinch our foreskins, piss, and let go. That's what I thought. He was like, you gotta try, it's fucking wild. You know? So I was like, I'm gonna let you go on your journey, Kyle. I'll pass. So I asked Kyle, I was like, what's a piss bomb? What is that? And he's like, all right, you take an empty liquor bottle, you fill it with half gasoline, half piss, you put a cap on it, you leave it in the fire, it explodes, and it's fucking funny. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. And I was like, all right, where'd you learn how to do that? Like, did you Google it? Did a friend tell you? And he's like, no, we just kind of fucked around with gas and piss till we got the right mix. I'm like, oh yeah? And he's like, you're drunk, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, it works best with drunk piss. It always works best. I was like, okay. Is that because like the alcohol in your system, it affects the explosion? And he was like, oh, maybe. I never thought of the chemistry. It's just usually easier to convince a drunk dude to piss in a bottle. He's like, so you want to do it? I was like, is it dangerous? And he's like, fucking yeah. Yeah, it's dangerous. It has bomb in the name, dude. I was like, what? Have you had any problems? And he's like, well, first time we did it, the bottle tipped over early, and when it blew up, it burnt our buddy's eyebrows off. I was like, the first time you did it? You burned your friends. Why would you keep doing it? And I'm quoting him. He said, we kept doing it because I knew I was onto something. So that's my cousin Kyle. Can't be messing around with piss bombs, you know? I'm 31 now. That's, piss bomb age, that's 29. No, Kyle was 34 when he did that. But... yeah, I'm 31. You know, when you get in your 30s, you feel your priorities shift. You know, you're not focused on the same things, the same type of fun. You know, like the other day, I had a Netflix and chill date, and my priority was finishing the movie. If I had never had that happen before, and do not get me wrong, I wanted to have sex, but not at the expense of an Oscar-nominated screenplay. It was too good. It was too great. It was the movie 1917. Have you guys seen that movie? No? Yeah, not a great pick for a date, I know. I made a mistake, I don't know. If you've never seen it, it's this epic war drama that's like emotionally powerful, but 30 minutes in, there's a scene where a bomb goes off and a bunch of rubble falls on the main characters. They have to scramble out to save their lives. It's very intense, but this is the moment the woman I'm with put her hand on my pants, and out loud I said, "What are you doing?" Do you see what's happening right now? Those are veterans. I'm wearing a poppy, what the fuck? But I never would have done that when I was 19, right? At 19, you're too horny. I'm making a move no matter what. If I'm with a girl, we're Netflix and chilling, it doesn't matter what movie she put on. She could put on Schindler's List. You think that's stopping me at 19 years old? The whole movie I'd just be like, speaking of running a train, I got to settle down. I'm supposed to, you know. My parents really want me to settle down. My mom in particular, she's telling me to have kids. She wants grandkids, you know, because she has empty nest syndrome, which, I don't know if, does anybody hear of that? Good. If you don't know what empty nest syndrome is, it's when a mother experiences it when all her kids have moved out of the house, and then she finally has time to realize her husband's a dick. There's a little bit of silence to really clock his behavior, you know. Am I right, dead bride? Or is that... You really got to look at him and be like, I would rather be dead, actually.